Hey everyone, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 4th day of June 2023, I'm going to take you over to JM Bullion so we can look at those spot prices where they ended the week Friday. We're going to also talk about the availability of those 23 American Silver Eagles as well as the premium for those said Eagles. But before all that, I'm going to welcome you over to the Sunday coin auction. That's this afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific. And then after that, huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. You get to watch the replays of our live shows, and that's under the membership level. And that's $1.99 a month. That's less than 7 cents a day. That's like you're buying me a cup of coffee every month. That's nothing. Now, over here to JM Bullion. The gold, spot price, down $30.78 on Friday to 1962.02. Silver down 27 cents to 23.82. Platinum down 68 cents to 10.22.02. Platinum flat actually to 1469.50, and you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle with a credit card PayPal payment of 45.53. The difference with that ask of 23.82, you're looking at 21.71. So really, the spot price or the premium for these American Silver Eagles has gone up a little bit, and we did see it go down maybe a week and a half ago or so, but it went right back up. And could it be we saw a little bit of pressure on those Eagles, the premiums go down because we saw these tremendous numbers added for May? It could be, but let me ask you a question. How many months of 1.6 million Eagles would it take to get that premium down to a reasonable level, right? I think a lot of people are going to have to just keep on waiting or looking into other avenues when they want their silver bullion. Now, I got a really interesting one for you here today, and I think this is something that we all should be paying attention to. And I put in PayPal because I heard something over the weekend. It says CFPB warns against using Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. And I'm like, well, what's going on there? Are they struggling financially? Is there something that we haven't heard about? Like, are they going to go under like those Silicon Valley Bank? Are they struggling? What's going on, right? So let's find out what's what. But CFPB, let's find out what that is first. So that's Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and it says here they were formed in July 21st, 2011, 11 years ago, and it says here Bureau's funding ruled unconstitutional in June 5th, or in 5th Judicial Circuit, October 19, 2022, 7 months ago. So that's interesting. Okay, sure. Now, they're saying here, this was a few days ago, don't store money in Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, the regulator says. Oh, that's really interesting. Let's dig a little bit deeper into this. Now, this is by Chris Isidore from CNN, updated almost 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Friday, June 2. It says, don't store cash in Venmo and PayPal, U.S. regulator warns. Why not? Are they going under? Are they troubled financial institution? It says here, payment apps like PayPal and Venmo might be convenient, but they're not banks. Okay, that's understood. They're not banks. And people are using them like banks? Is that what the problem is? And a federal financial services watchdog is worried that too many consumers are treating them as such, keeping their money in there instead of real banks. Some consumers are using services like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and Apple Pay for direct deposit of paychecks or simply storing lots of cash in them. But the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau wants people to know they don't have the same protections as a bank or credit union. All right, there they go. They're stoking some fear. All right, you're going to lose all your money if you keep your money in there. That's what they're saying, right? You don't have the protections. You might not get, if something happens to them. And like I said, are they going under? Is there something happening with those? CFPB Director Rohit Chopra warned in a Thursday statement that payment services, like got PayPal on the brain, payment services like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and Apple Pay are increasingly used as substitutes for traditional bank or credit union account, but lack the same protections to ensure that funds are safe. Well, I would say then it is time for this gentleman to not call for funds to be pulled out of there, but I would say for FDIC protections, right? Why say ruin them? This is interesting. So looks like he's coming down on the side of the banking industry here to me. That's interesting. I wonder why. Let's go ahead and try and suss this out. Could it be, why would this gentleman right now say that banks are the place to be? Isn't there some kind of risks in bank that we've seen such March 10th, did something happen? Something's wrong. Something's amiss. All right. Now, this is more bank failures on the Google machine. And it says here, Buffett, more bank failures possible. That was a month ago. So this regulator's saying, move your money out of institutions like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and Apple Pay because, they're not safe. Move them into places like this. where more bank failures are possible. So something else is going on. I'm not sure what. Billionaire investing royalty is scared about more bank failures. We're running out of time to fix this problem, folks. There is something going on, and they're not telling you. And there is a problem. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. All right, check this out. It gets even more interesting. PayPal financials, I looked here. It doesn't really say that they're really hurting. It does say that with 76% institutional ownership, PayPal Holdings Incorporated is a favorite amongst the big guns. Okay, well, I would imagine if they were a struggling entity, the big guns may not be a 76%. All right, that's interesting. Now, here we go over to more Google machine, right? It says banking deposit. Oh, boy, here it is, folks. Ding, 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 ding. Banks are running out of money, and they're not saying it. That's why that gentleman over here, Mr. Chopra, Rohit Chopra, is saying to put the money in the banks. Yeah, that's what's going on. There you go. Who knew? Now, it says your banking crisis caused U.S. bank deposits to fall even as insured deposits rose. Okay, dropping bank deposits, a blip or a trend? They're freaking out. And they're having this guy as a mouthpiece, okay, for that freak out. And I would imagine because there's so many articles like this, okay, on PayPal that are telling look at how deep do each one of these stories go? Washington Post, CNN, Yahoo Finance, CNET, PC Mag, Daily Mail, CBS News, Phone Arena, what? Yahoo Finance. These are all major media players, and they've got that message out across the board. So that fear has been stoked. The seed has been planted. For what reason? I do believe it is because bank deposits are falling tremendously, and they need to move that money over to the banks for them to stay solvent. And if they don't, we're going to have the same thing, because didn't Silicon Valley Bank run out of deposits? And then they were all, well, you know what happened since then. Yow. But it gets more intense, because check this out. I'm not excited. I'm kind of scared. Look at this. This is Yahoo, and it says here, macro guru, the U.S. government may restrict your right to pull money out of bank. What? Restrict your right to pull money out of banks as panic grows. Here's what he likes for protection, plus 2 other shockproof assets. Here he is. It says here, acid capitalist on his hat there. Macro guru, the U.S. government may restrict your right to pull money out of banks as panic grows. Here's what he likes. The U.S. banking crisis may not yet be over. At least one expert is warning. Well, we already saw that Jimmy Buffett, Warren Buffett said that it might not be over. And I think Jamie Dimon said that it might not be over. And there was some some investing royalty that it said it might not be over. So I don't think he's the only one here. See how they try and downplay it? At least one, maybe one. And he looks like well, look at that. What do you think? All right. And that's his warning. Despite failures of this bank and that bank appearing to be in the rearview mirror, hedge fund manager, macroeconomic expert Hugh Hendry recently voiced concerns that the government could step in and prevent American bank withdrawals. There you go, folks. The banks are hurting. He knows it. Now you know it. And now we all know it, because they're using this particular person here, to move that money from fear. They're using fear. Again, there it is. We go to those plus ones here today, folks. This is Proverbs 21:7 or 27:1. I can't even think, I'm so twisted. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you know not what a day may bring. And I think what that means is that, hey, maybe if you say something you're going to go do, and like you're boasting, right? You're saying, hey, I'm going to go do something really fun or incredible. I'm going to do this and the other. No. Don't even say anything. Maybe somebody's going to give you the evil eye. And also, it says here, plans can fall through, as so often they do. Now, it's 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Led Zeppelin, 4 Sticks. Good stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Really appreciate all y'all watching and hanging out here this long. Hope to see you later on this afternoon. Maybe make some friends, maybe make a purchase, who knows. But we do hope to see you there either way. Stacker out.